Hello, my name is Thomas Berntsen. I'm a personal performance coach and success coach, which means that I assist people in achieving their personal goals, overcoming barriers that's preventing them from achieving their fullest potential. Today I'd like to talk a bit more about trance and the work that I do using hypnosis. I'd like to start off with giving you a bit of advice about hypnosis. When you choose a professional to do hypnosis work on you, it is very important that you do give some consideration to what sort of person or professional you choose to do this work for you. It is very important that you choose a person who's trustworthy and competent in what he or she is doing, but above all, you need to choose a person who has a certain level of integrity. Because after all, when you submit yourself to hypnosis, you are basically leaving yourself open to a lot of, shall we say, influences by the person who's hypnotizing you. And therefore, it is very important that you choose the right person, the right professional to do that sort of work for you. Otherwise, you might actually end up having some unfortunate side effects from the hypnosis induction. There might be some post-hypnotic suggestioning happening that even the professional may not have been aware of himself or herself. That's leading you to do maybe a few things out of the ordinary in the days to come after your induction. Anyway, today I'm going to talk a bit more about my work in trance inductions. A lot of the work that I do actually involves in helping people giving up bad habits, overcoming behaviors that may not be very productive, may not be very helpful in their day-to-day living. I'm of course talking about things such as smoking, eating unhealthy foods, excessive alcohol consumption, things like that. The thing is, such bad habits or bad behaviors, if we want to call it that, is actually very easily overcome. I know a lot of therapies out there offer you, 6-week programs, 12-week programs, even 6-month programs to help you overcome such behaviors. Personally, I believe it can be done in less than an hour using the right trance inductions. Generally, we're talking about a unconscious process that's happening inside of your being, inside your functioning, which just needs a little bit of change, a slight adjustment to the process, and basically the need for smoking, the need for eating those unhealthy foods, the need for that excessive alcohol consumption is just gone. And yes, in my experience, in my opinion, such changes can be done in less than an hour. In fact, some of the work I've done, it is actually achieved in 10 to 15 minutes worth of work. To illustrate, I would like to take you through a small, very non-threatening induction right now. You may remember from my previous video I said that I do a lot of conscious inductions. Don't need to put you under deep sleep and that sort of hypnosis stuff. Hypnosis I tend to do tends to be on a very conversational level, and I can easily speak to your unconscious mind right now as you're watching this video. I can instruct your unconscious mind to set the conscious mind aside, let it rest for a little while, and let the unconscious mind do a lot of important work right now in helping you overcome those unhealthy behaviors and habits that you might have. So I'd like to take you through a small trance induction. Again, like I said, it's not putting you under deep sleep. You can keep your eyes open if you choose to throughout the whole induction, or if you feel more comfortable, you can close your eyes and do whatever it is that makes you more comfortable during this session. So we'll start off with, if you may just, if you're sitting down, just get comfortable in your seat. Just relax. And as we're going through this induction, I just want you to pay attention to my voice, because all that I'm saying today in this video will be speaking straight to your unconscious mind. So just relax, take a couple of deep breaths, just relax, become aware of complete relaxation. Now, as you relax, I'm going to instruct your unconscious mind to now make the necessary preparations to change that bad behavior that you are struggling with at the moment. I want your unconscious mind to make the necessary changes and adjustments to your being, to your neurology and your physiology, to your personality, and to your functioning. Make all the necessary changes and adjustments to who you are to assist you in giving up your bad habit, your bad behavior. Whether it be smoking, whether it be eating unhealthy foods, whether it be excessive alcohol consumption. You already know which behavior it is that you want to give up. And your unconscious mind already knows what it is that needs to change for you to change your behavior. Your unconscious mind already knows all the necessary changes that needs to be made. And I'm now instructing your unconscious mind to make those changes to your being. The unconscious mind already knows all that it needs to know on how to give up that bad habit of yours. The unconscious mind already knows how to access all the necessary support systems that you need to beat any bad habit. So right now, I'm asking your unconscious mind to consolidate, to incorporate all those changes, all those actions that you need to take, all those new behaviors that you will need to be displaying. Incorporate all those things into your being, into your personality, incorporating it into your physiology right now. I'm telling your unconscious mind to change your physiology, change your neurology, to ensure that all the necessary changes that needs to be done inside of you will now become a part of who you are. And as you go to sleep tonight, your unconscious mind will keep processing what you have experienced today during this session, and it will make all those necessary changes that we have discussed in this short session that will help you lead a new and better life without those bad habits, without those bad behaviors that you are trying to give up and put behind you. So now, as your unconscious mind is making those necessary changes within you, you're going to notice you are feeling relaxed. You are feeling changes happening inside of you. In fact, I want your unconscious mind to recall a time when you were happy, completely happy, when you did not have a single care, a single worry, nothing to reduce your happiness. I want your unconscious mind to hold on to that memory, to hold on to that experience. And as you're coming out of this trance, I want you to experience that level of happiness. Now, you're starting to feel happier. You're starting to come out of the trance. Your unconscious mind is now going to step back into your head, into your mind, and let the conscious mind come back, step back up, and let your conscious mind continue your day. If your eyes have been closed, you can now open your eyes, and you're feeling totally relaxed and refreshed from this little induction. Now, that was a very short, very brief trance induction. What you will notice over the next few days is that there will be some changes to your behaviors. There will be some changes to your actions. There will be some changes to those bad habits, those bad behaviors of yours. Though I cannot guarantee that this short induction we did right now will have put you in a position to completely beat that bad behavior of yours, whether it be smoking, unhealthy eating, or excessive alcohol, anything else that you've been trying to give up. What I can guarantee you is that your unconscious mind has made the necessary priming of your brain, of your neurology, of your physiology, to help you make those changes, to give up those behaviors, to give up those bad habits. So, over the next few days, you will notice those changes. You will notice you are starting to do things differently. You will start to notice something has changed. Something has really changed. And I hope that you will use that experience that there are some changes already happening, to go on and seek the additional help that you do need in order to give up that bad habit, that bad behavior that you're trying to give up. My name is Thomas Berntsen. I'm a success coach, a personal performance coach, and you, my friend, have just gone through a hypnosis session. And how do you feel? Until next time, have a nice life.